Have you been thinking about making a move to one of the suburbs of Houston, Texas? Have you thought about having a community where your kids could walk to school? Have you thought about having access to resort-style pools, golf courses, sports complex, workout facilities, all in the heart of the neighborhood? If any of those things sound appealing to you, then you are in luck, because today we are taking you on a tour of Sienna, one of the hottest master plan communities in Missouri City. My name is Danny DePetta. I'm with the Living in Houston, Texas Suburbs channel, and each and every day we get calls from viewers just like you who are looking to make the move to one of the suburbs of Houston, Texas. And if that's the case, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. All of our contact information is located below. If this is your first time to our channel, we want to make sure that we give you an opportunity now to subscribe and tap the bell so you get all the latest updates. We're going to dive in right now and explore Sienna, one of the great master plan communities in the heart of Missouri City. All right, today guys, we are here in Sienna and we are going to show you 4 of the model homes, and we're going to show you 4 of the model homes that are priced at various different price points so you can find something that fits within your budget. We are starting this tour off today at a 2-story David Weekley home. This property has 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. It's 2,800 square feet and it's priced in the mid 500s. Let's go check this property out. All right guys, we're inside this beautiful 2-story David Weekley home, and I wanted to show you some of the features that I think you're going to love. And I wanted to start by going over in this direction. And the first thing you'll see as you come over here is this beautiful office. I love how they have the built-ins down there. There's even a countertop here where you can put books. There's some floating shelves over there, but just a very functional office space, and it's huge. It's really deep. It goes all the way back here. The only thing that I might add is, throw some double doors in here so you could close it and have a little privacy. But other than that, this is a great office space. And then over here, something that I think families are going to love as well is that there is a secondary bedroom on the first floor. And this is not the primary bedroom, but it is a very large bedroom. There are some beautiful windows in here, a ton of natural light. And some really nice features in here. I like some of the accents, the details, just a lot of really good space in here. The closet is really nice size for a first, secondary bedroom. And then it's got a full ensuite bathroom right here. You can go and see a walk-in shower, everything you need right here. All right, let's come into the kitchen. This is what everybody wants to see. This is what everybody loves about these kitchens. And the thing that's gonna grab your attention is this massive island. It's got some beautiful quartz countertops. There's a huge farmhouse sink right here, but just a really, really nice size island. It's just huge. Really nice stainless steel appliances here. Great counter space. All of those things are happening in this kitchen. It is really nice. And then, I love the cabinets. If you look up, the cabinets are going floor to ceiling, and at the top, they have these really nice picture box cabinets up there, and there's some little lights so you can put some decorative items, and it makes a really nice touch to this kitchen. And then of course, they have a nice 5-burner gas range. And I love this hood vent. I really like the natural wood look, but it really gives it a modern and elegant feel in this kitchen. And then over here, you have your built-in oven with a built-in microwave, which is really nice. And then the pantry, which is a really good sized pantry. There's a lot of built-ins in there, a lot of cabinet space. But just a really great kitchen. And then you can see the openness of this room. Here is your dining room table. This is a dining room table that seats 8 people right here, but it's a really nice space, a lot of room for people to come and enjoy a dining room dinner. Again, a lot of great windows bringing in a ton of natural light, and then it opens up to this beautiful living room. and a very spacious living room, very open concept. I do like the accents that they have on the walls over there. The TV is kind of the centerpiece of this room. And then I love these sliding glass doors. I mean, you can see the entire outdoors from here. You can look out onto your patio and you can really see everything. And of course, you can close those blinds to get a little privacy, but if you open them up, it's bringing in a ton of natural light. Let's go check out the primary bedroom. One of the things that I did not mention that's really cool about this property is the beautiful wood floors. They're a very light color, which is kind of a modern thing that's going on right now. But in here, they've done something really cool. They've carried that wood look up onto the wall, which gives it a really nice accent feature. And again, this is a great primary suite. It's got a lot of space, tons of windows, bringing in a lot of natural light into this room, but just a huge space. You can see that there's a room for everything in here as well. There's even some seating area in here. And then I want you to see this primary bathroom. It is really cool. So when you walk in, you're going to notice that it does have his and her vanities, which is really nice. These are double vanities over here. There's a sink on each side, really nice cabinet space, a lot of storage underneath both of those. And then you're going to turn your attention to this massive shower. And it is just huge. I mean, look in here, I'm 6 foot tall and this shower is just massive. Just a lot of space in here. Just a really nice, elegant looking shower. The only thing that it does not have is there is no soaking tub in here. So if you're looking for that, this might not be a fit for you. But come check out this closet in here. Just a really nice space in the closet. A lot of built-in shelves over here. There's racks on this side. A lot of built-ins for you to store all of your items in here. And then over here, it kind of ties into the laundry room. And I wanted to show you this laundry room, but because it's got some pretty cool features in here. It's got this nice little cubby area where kids can put their backpacks and store their shoes and all that. And then there's some great cabinet space here. You know, if you do want to put your laundry items or anything like that in there, it's a great space. And then look over here. If you have a dog or some sort of pet, this would be a great area for them. And I actually thought that was a real dog for a second. It kind of scared me, but it's a great little setup for that. All right, wanted to check out the second story of this beautiful David Weekley home. And up here, the first thing you're gonna see is that it has kind of a flex space. There's a either secondary living room or a game room, however you wanna call it. But right now it's kind of set up as a secondary living room. I like the floating shelves over there, give you a little bit of storage, but just a great room for your kids to kind of hang out and relax. And then over here, something that's really cool, up these stairs, you'll come up in here, and it's a beautiful media room. And I mean, just a ton of space. You can close those doors. Beautiful sectional here to kind of relax and watch a movie. I love these accent wall that they have over here. It's a really nice touch. And this is a massive TV they have in here. And then another really cool feature that I think you're gonna like, there's some built-in cabinets here, and there's also a little cooler here. So if you want to store some drinks or some sodas for the kids, that's a great option there. And if you want to put some snacks or something on top of this counter space, that's really cool as well. And then there's actually some storage up here. There's a closet for you to store some items, or right now they have it set up as their media room, but all of those things are in there as well. But just a great functional space. And then right here, which is really cool if you have an entertaining space that you're gonna be up here in the media room or in this secondary living room, there's a half bath here, which is a really cool feature if you're gonna be entertaining and doing that. And then over here, there are a couple of bedrooms, really nice sized bedrooms. There is a good sized closet there as well, but these share a Jack and Jill bathroom, and you can come check that out. And then the bathroom in here, there's double vanities, nice shower in there, and then it comes into the other bedroom that's up here. So there's 2 full bedrooms up here, a full bath, 1 half bath, and it's a really nice secondary floor. All right outside these beautiful double doors is an amazing patio setup. And the first thing that's gonna grab your attention is the fact that they have a fireplace here. Now, there aren't a lot of times in the hot Houston summer that you will need that, but occasionally it does get cool, and it's a really nice feature to have. But just a lot of space out here. As you can see, they have a little couch, some seating there as well. And then behind over here, there's also a setup for a table, but you can just see how expansive this patio is. It's really nice, it's covered. There's great lighting out here. It's even pre-wired if you wanted to put some speakers for outdoor entertaining out here, but really a nice outdoor space. All right, guys, the second stop on our tour of Sienna is this beautiful Toll Brothers property. It's a 2-story home. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3 full baths. It's 3,700 square feet, and it's priced in the mid 600s. Let's go check it out inside. All right, we're inside this beautiful 2-story Toll Brothers home, and I wanted to show you some of the unique features about this property, things that I think you're going to really like. And the first thing that I want to bring your attention to is this beautiful office. And it is just a massive space. I like the fact that it has enough room where you can put a front-facing desk, meaning that if you wanted to have clients or someone come in, they could actually sit in front of you and you can actually discuss business. So that's pretty cool. And then there's some beautiful windows that are bringing in a ton of natural light. And I love the fact that they have these double doors that you can close if you needed some privacy in here. And then I like now that they're adding closets to the office space now. And this is a really big closet with a lot of storage space in there. So that's a really great feature, one that I think you'll like in this Toll Brothers home. I wanted to show you the rest of the property too as well. And as you come in here, you'll notice some of the details, the wood floors, the accent walls, the really nice finishes in here. There are a lot of touches in here that really draw this property together. I wanted to start by showing you the kitchen. And in here, the first thing that you're gonna notice is this massive island. And it's a beautiful quartz countertop. It is a waterfall, meaning it goes all the way down to the floor. And then I love how they've highlighted this with the gold accents. It really gives it a modern feel. And one thing that I really love about this particular property is that it has the natural wood cabinets down here. There are some two-tone cabinets, but I really like this natural wood paired with those gold finishes. It makes it look really modern, gives it nice feel in here. And then there's this beautiful 6-burner gas range. Really nice feature if you're doing some cooking, really great to have in here. And then that really nice hood vent right there. Again, that's that really natural wood look right there. And then one of the other really cool features is that it has a double oven. And so if you're doing a lot of baking or cooking, or maybe you're hosting an event and you need that extra oven, you have that here. All of that is right here for you. And then over here, there's just a ton of extra space. Right now they have it set up like a coffee bar, but you could really do anything. There's some appliances over here, a lot of storage underneath here, storage all the way up to the roof there. And then there's a nice pantry back here as well. And then I really love this built-in fridge. It is beautiful, stainless steel. And it is just massive in there, really nice touch in here. And that brings us to the living area. And as you can tell, this is a really massive living area. And I love the really natural looking beams on the ceiling. It really makes it look nice in here. It opens up this room quite a bit. And then they paired it nicely with these really nice black finishes in here. And then over here, these beautiful sliding glass doors. This is a really nice touch. It really opens up this room, brings in a ton of natural light, and it also lets you see what's going on in your backyard. And then the beautiful fireplace. That is not a wood burning, that is probably gas powered fireplace, but it's a really great focal point for this living room. And I love how the brick goes all the way up to the ceiling. All right, let's go check out the rest of the house. In here is the washroom, and I usually don't show these, but this one's got some really nice features. It's got a great sink in here, and it's got cabinets everywhere. There's just a ton of storage up here. There's even an extra fridge in here, which is a really nice feature to have. And then again, look at all this storage area. This is a great wash area. And like I mentioned, I usually don't show them, but I thought this one was really too nice to pass up. And then over here is a little nook. And so this is in addition to the office space I showed you. This is a great desk. It's got some built-in cabinets. This would be a great spot for maybe your kids to come and do homework, or maybe your wife wants to step aside and pay some bills, but this is a great space for that. And it's right off the primary suite, which is this way. Let's go check that out. And in here, the first thing that I notice is this beautiful gold fixture. It kind of grabs your attention. It's got some great light coming off of it. And then that's paired really nicely with these wood beams. Again, they went for that natural look up there, which is really nice. It makes this room look really elegant. It makes it look very modern as well. Again, ton of windows over here, bringing in a lot of natural light. This is a really great sized primary suite. Let's go check out the bathroom. I'm in here. Again, really nice. I love the tile. There's his and her vanities. There's a great soaking tub right here in the middle. And I like that they carried over these gold fixtures. Again, it really gives it a nice touch. It's a really nice finish. And then in addition to having the soaking tub, you also have a shower. So if you want to take a long shower at the end of the day, this is a great spot to do that. I do like on this shower that they have the nooks over here, the little niches, so you can put all of your products. A lot of the places that I'm seeing now do not have that. So that's a really cool feature. And then let's go check out the closet. Everybody wants to see the primary closet as well. And this is a really nice primary closet. You don't see nice fixtures like that in most closets. That is a really nice touch. It makes it look really nice in here. But just a great open space. There's some built-in cabinets right here. And then I like how they have a rack up here. If you wanted to store some extra stuff, you could do that as well. Maybe some coats or some winter items, but a really nice size master closet. All right, upstairs, I wanted to show you this beautiful Toll Brothers home. And this is kind of the landing area right when you come off the stairs. It's kind of like a second living room, but they have it set up with a TV here, some nice chairs. This could be a game room or just a really nice flex space, but it's a great little area that's very flexible and you could really do whatever you wanted with it. Then over here is a full bedroom and bath up here, which is a really nice feature. And then we're gonna go on this other side and show you the rest of this upstairs. And I really like this accent wall. It's really nice. It looks very modern. And then as you walk through here, this is just a really great media room. I love this sectional. It's just huge. You could just hang out with your kids can hang out with all their friends, or maybe you and the whole family want to do a movie night, but a lot of space in here for that. I do like the fact that it's already pre-wired, so if you want to put speakers up there, if you want to do a surround sound system in here, you could definitely do that as well. And there's just a lot of room in here. It's got nice double doors, so you can close that and kind of be private the rest of your night. And then up here, there's also two more bedrooms. There's a bedroom there, there's a bedroom over here, and then there's another full bath. All right, we're gonna step out of these beautiful sliding glass doors to show you this outdoor patio, and it is really, really nice. There's a lot of room out here. I love the details out here. There's a nice fan up here because it gets really hot here in the Houston summers. And then there's a great sized table here, seats about 6 people, so you have enough room to fit all of your family out here. And then I really love this area, the built-in grill. So you can come out here and grill with your families. Maybe you want to cook a meal here. And then there's just a ton of other cool features like this refrigerator here if you want to store some sodas, or maybe you have some items that you're prepping. And then just a lot of storage. A lot of storage there. There's some drawers here. And then a nice sink. If you're ever out there grilling, you get your hands dirty, you can go and wash your hands. It's definitely a nice feature. And then out here, they have it set up really well. I love this pergola that they've added. It's a really good space to come out here. As you can see, the sun's shining, and just a really peaceful backyard. I don't know if you can hear the sound in the background, but there's some fountains going. It makes it a really nice backyard back here. All right, guys, our third stop on our tour today of Sienna is this beautiful Perry home. This property has 4 bedrooms, 4 full baths. It's 4,400 square feet. And right now this thing's priced in the mid 700s. Let's go take a look inside. Before we walk in, I wanted to point out a couple of cool features. This one has a nice little entryway behind that gate. And as you can see, there's a nice little sitting area here. There's even a gas fireplace, which is a really cool feature for the front of this property. And all of this is happening in the front. Let's go check out the inside. Sienna, and it's got some really great features that I wanted to show you in this property. One of the things that's really cool about this property is it actually has 2 primary suites. There's one on the first floor and there's one on the second floor, and we'll show you both of those in a minute, but I wanted to start by showing you this beautiful office space up here. Right through these beautiful double doors, you'll see this huge office space, which is really nice. I like the fact that they have the accent wall. And then These windows are bringing in a ton of natural light. But in addition to that, you can kind of see into the front area. You can see that front foyer area where you can see people coming into the house, which is a really neat feature for this property. And then let's make our way into the kitchen. As we walk in here, you'll see this beautiful open living area. The thing that's going to grab your attention is that beautiful fireplace. I love the tile work. It goes from the floor to the ceiling, and it's just a great focal point of this living room. I really like the black built-in cabinets, the floating shelves, a lot of storage in here. You can store some games or whatever you want to have underneath there. Just a lot of functionality in here. And then I really love these sliders. It opens up the backyard. You can really see everything back there. And it's a really great feature. It's bringing in a ton of natural light. Let's go check out the kitchen. And this kitchen is a real showstopper. It's huge. Look at this massive island. I love these quartz countertops. I really like the gold finishes, but just a lot of great features in here. I really like the color of these natural wood looking cabinets. It pairs nicely with the gold finishes. And then you kind of have the two-tone. There's the natural wood down here and then the white upper cabinets, which is a really cool feature. And one thing that I love about this kitchen is the cabinets go all the way up to the ceiling. So there's a lot of storage up there as well. And then it's got some great appliances in here. There's a 6 burning gas stove right here, which is a really nice feature. And then right above it, you have this beautiful hood vent that's also functional as well. It looks really nice. It's that natural wood look as well. And then more nice stainless steel appliances. You have your double oven here, which is great for baking, which is great for hosting events. And then you got your built-in microwave here as well. And then there's a really cool feature in this property. I don't know if this goes in every one or just a model home, but there's also a second kitchen back here. So if you wanted to have a prep kitchen where you're prepping some items, maybe you're hosting an event and you didn't want all your guests to see, this would be a cool spot to do that in. But it's a really nice feature in this property. This would be the formal dining area. I really like these lights. I like the fact that they have these black features. They make it look really modern in here. A lot of natural light coming in from these beautiful windows as well. Let's go make our way to the primary suite. Right here, I'll just show you this quick half bath, which is a nice feature if you're entertaining. All your guests can come in here. They don't have to go into your primary suite. And when you walk in here, you're gonna notice all the natural light coming in. There's a ton of windows over here bringing in a lot of natural light. And then you're gonna see this beautiful accent wall. It is really nice. It adds a touch of class. It makes it look really modern in here. And this is a really nice size primary suite. There's a king size bed, 2 nice end tables on either side, but really nice features in here. Let's go check out the restroom. And when you walk in here, you're just gonna be in awe of this beautiful primary suite. There's his and her vanities. There's this beautiful soaking tub right here in the middle. And then this beautiful walk-in shower. And this shower is got 2 nozzles. It's got the one right here that you can see. And then there's a rain forest follow on there as well. And then this one's got 2 really nice closets. Right over here is one of the closets. All right, guys, we're on the second story of this beautiful Perry home. And like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, this property has 2 primary suites. There's one on the first floor, which we've already shown you, and this one on the second floor. But before we dive into there, I wanted to show you this beautiful little space. This is kind of a flex space. It's kind of a secondary living room or maybe a sitting area. You can turn it into a game room, but it's a really nice flex space that's right off the primary suite that's on the second floor. Come check this out. And look how huge this bedroom is. It is really a massive bedroom, and it's such a great feature to have 2 primary suites in a house. You do not see that a lot, and this is a huge bedroom. And then come check out this bathroom as well. And in here, you'll see that they have the his and her vanities as well. They have a beautiful soaking tub here as well. and then another great walk-in shower. So this is really such a great feature. There's also a nice walk-in closet over here as well, with a lot of space back here. And this may be a fit for you if you're doing multi-generational living. This might be a perfect fit if you have two families living in here, but just a lot of functionality here. Let's go check out the rest of the second floor. There's two more full bedrooms in here. And again, these are really nice sized bedrooms. There's a full ensuite bathroom as well. And then there's one more over there. And again, a really nice sized bedroom up here, secondary, and it's got a full ensuite bathroom right there as well. All right, we're stepping outside this beautiful Perry home in the heart of Sienna. And I love these sliding doors. They make it a really nice feature. I like the fact that they're black. It really adds some contrast to this outdoor area, but just a great space out here, a great patio area. It's nice and covered. There's a lot of shade here. I love the fact that you already have a fan there as well. And then I love the fact that they already have the TV on the wall, which I think a lot of you are going to like and enjoy, because a lot of folks like to come outside and enjoy a nice day watching a football game, maybe watching the Astros, watching a baseball game. But this is a really great spot to do that as well. And then out here, they have a really nice fire pit that they've set up as well. But as you can see, it's a really great backyard. It's a really nice space for you to come out and enjoy some time with your family. Our final stop on our tour today of Sienna is this beautiful home brought to you by TriPoint. This home is 2 stories. It's got 5 bedrooms, 5 full baths. It's 5,100 square feet. And right now it's priced in the mid 800s. I think you're gonna love this property. Let's go look inside. All right, guys, we're inside this beautiful 2-story TriPoint home, and this is a massive property, and there are a bunch of things that I really think that you're gonna like. So I wanted to kind of walk you through and show you some of the great features of this property and things that might make it a great fit for you and your family. The first thing is on right over here is there, in addition to the primary suite, there's another bedroom on the first floor, which is really great if you have an extended family, maybe some in-laws, some older relatives that are coming stay with you and they can't make it up and down the stairs. It's great to have that second first floor bedroom right here. And this is a great addition right at the front of the house. And then as you kind of make your way over here, you'll see that there's this huge dedicated office space. And some of the things I really love about this, all of the built-in cabinets here. In addition to the cabinets right here, look at all the cabinets going all the way up to the ceiling. This is a really great office space. And again, you can put your desk right here and it can be forward facing. So if you had clients that were coming over and you wanted to talk business, this would be a great setup for that. And it's really nice as well. It's huge, it's got a lot of space. And then a really nice feature here is it's actually got a closet. You do not get that in a lot of office spaces, in a lot of floor plans, but in this TriPoint home, there is a beautiful closet right there. Let's go check out the rest of the property. Right here, you'll notice the beautiful formal dining room, really nice features in there. Big table, seats about 6 people, but a really nice spot in there. And then as you come in here, we'll kind of make our way into this area here. This is the beautiful living area. And I love those sliding glass doors. Make it a really nice feature. You can see all the way out into your backyard. And that is a really elegant looking feature here. And then the living room is just really open. The focal point is this fireplace with the tile that's going from floor to ceiling. It's a really nice feature. I like that touch over there. And then we're gonna make our way over into the kitchen, which is really a beautiful focal point for this. This is a massive quartz island, and there's some really cool features on here. We've showed you these in a couple of properties, but a great little device if you wanted to plug your phones in or plug your tablets in, you could do that there. But a really huge island, and then really nice fixtures. I actually really like these kind of darker cabinets. They really bring out the white countertops. And then there's some great features. The 6 burner gas range is really, really nice. But just a lot of storage in here, a lot of space in there. There's another kind of dining room over there that's a really cool feature. And then behind you right here, There are double ovens. And again, this is really great if you're doing a lot of cooking or if you're hosting for the holidays. That is really great. And then I think you're gonna love this back here. This is a really cool feature and something that you do not see in a lot of homes. There is actually a second kitchen. This is like a little prep kitchen. So if you wanted to host or if you're having a party and you wanted to cook kind of behind the scenes and away from everybody, you have a secondary kitchen to do that. There's a dishwasher, there's a sink, there's even cabinets. And even over here, there's an actual, a second pantry. But just a really cool feature to this property. And you do not see two kitchens a lot of times in these houses. And I showed you the pantry over there. There's also a beautiful walk-in pantry right here with some great cabinet space, a lot of built-in shelves. So just a ton of storage in this property. All right, we're gonna make our way to the primary suite. When you walk in the primary suite, the first thing you're gonna notice is just how big it is. It's very spacious. There's a lot of room in here. There's a king-size bed. There's two vanities there's two end tables on both sides. There's a really nice windows over here that's bringing in just a ton of natural light in here, but just a great space. I like how there's actually some seating over here as well, but really nice features. I like kind of the shiplap look that they have on the walls. It's a really nice touch. Come check out this primary bathroom. And in here, this is a really nice, you'll notice that it has his and her vanities. And this is a really cool feature that I like. It's got a little seat here. So maybe you wanted to come over here and put your makeup on or get ready or do that. That's a really nice feature added to this bathroom. And then there's this massive soaking tub. That thing is really, really big. And then there's this shower and it's got two heads on here and it's just huge. It is just a massive shower. As you can tell, I've told you before, I'm 6 foot tall. But look at all this space in here. It is really just a massive, massive shower. And there's two heads. There's a little nook right there if you wanted to sit down. But just a really great space. Also wanted to show you the closets. People love looking at the closets in these bathrooms. And I like how they did the built-ins in here. There's a lot of shelves here. There's some storage racks here if you wanted to put shoes. But then there's hanging racks as well. Just really great system that's integrated into this room. And the beautiful thing is that there's not only one closet, there's actually two. Let's take a peek at the other one real quick. And this is the second closet. And again, it's got some great built-ins. It's got some shelves over here. It's got a lot of storage for shoes there. There's racks everywhere. Just a lot of space in this closet. I bet you thought I was gonna come up the stairs, but I tricked you this time. There's actually a secret space back here that's really cool behind this cabinet, as you can kind of see. But it's a great little storage cabinet, a lot of space in here. As you can see, there's the Ethernet cord, so you have that running through the house all up here, but just a really cool feature in this upstairs. And then we'll bring our attention to this room. This is a great kind of secondary living room. It's really a nice flex space. As you can see, they have a great sectional set up there, nice TV, but this is one of those rooms that could really be turned into anything. You could turn it into a game room. It could be a second living area. You could turn it into an office space for your kids if they wanted to do homework, but all of that could go on in here. And then in addition to that, you have this great media room. And again, look how huge this sectional is. This is massive. And the beautiful thing about this room is it's got these double doors that you can close and just kind of get some privacy away from the rest of the house. But really a great media room. I really like it in here. A lot of space for you and your family. All right, let's go check out the rest of the upstairs. Over here, there is a secondary bedroom and really nice bedroom up here. As you can see, it's got some beautiful windows. There's a bathroom right here as well. And then there's a couple more bedrooms I was going to show you as well. Come this way. And then up here, there's actually two more bedrooms. And the cool thing about these bedrooms, they're really nice size, but they also have a walk-in closet, and then they have an ensuite bathroom in each of them, which is a really cool feature. Let's go check out the other one. And again, as you can see, this is a really nice sized bedroom. I really like the windows in here, bringing in a ton of natural light. And I like the fact that you have enough space where you can actually put a desk here. And then there's an actual walk-in closet that's really nice. And again, like I mentioned, there's an actual ensuite bathroom up here. So almost, I think every room up here has its own bathroom, which is a really cool feature. All right, we're gonna check out the backyard of this beautiful tri-point home. And I wanted to bring your attention first to this beautiful sliding doors. This is not what you see in all the homes. This is a great feature here. It's really nice because when you're inside, you can actually see the whole backyard and look out there. But then there's also a big blind where you can close that as well. But then out here, this is just a beautiful patio. There's a lot of space over here. You can see right up there, it's pre-wired. So if you wanted to run a TV out here, you'd definitely be able to do that. And just a great space. There's a lot of shade underneath here. If you wanted to come and hang out and enjoy some time with your family, this would be a great spot to do that. And then check out this backyard. It is really cool. I like the fountain that they have set up. It really gives it a nice touch, but just a huge backyard. And this is a great property. If you have a really large family and you're looking for something in Sienna, this is a great option. Guys, thanks for tuning in to today's tour of Sienna, the beautiful master plan community in Missouri City, and wanted to give you a couple of updates about the property. It is zoned to Fort Bend ISD. There are actually 5 elementary schools. There are 3 junior highs and 3 high schools here. So just a lot of options for you and your family. There are tons of amenities, walking trails, golf courses, all of those things right here in Sienna. And if you're interested in taking a look at any of those properties, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. All of my contact information is located down below. And we wanted to give you an opportunity now to subscribe to our channel, tap the bell so you get all the latest updates. And if you saw something that you liked today, please like our video and share it with your friends. And as always, we'd love to hear your feedback. Please don't hesitate to comment down below. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks for tuning in.